See where this one's like falling out.
There's like a break in the...
Ah! I put too much on. Okay. Madison and I are making macarons. I watched a YouTube video today from TheWayAway where they had a Parisian experience where they made macarons, and I decided it sounded like a good idea. So I kind of looked up a recipe. I've never made macarons before, but I know you need a 1/4 cup very fine sugar, which I processed in the food processor.
Literally blended.
Yeah. 3 large egg whites at room temperature. The white chocolate is for the ganache, cream of tartar, salt, and preserves for the filling in the ganache. And of course, almond flour. And there are bubbles everywhere, which is now the time we pour it over white chocolate chips. And once this is smooth, then you add the tablespoon of butter. Then we're gonna put jam in this, and this is gonna be our filling.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll put that in the fridge to cool a little bit, because right now, obviously, it's pretty runny.
Yeah, it would be a little hard to...
Pipe out.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, now we're going to add our fruit. This might be a little too jelly-ish.
Yeah, I see. Like maybe it's not warm enough to melt it. We are having raspberry, seedless raspberry. And it looks like it's breaking up a little bit, sort of.
I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I should have used a preserve instead of like a jelly.
It'll just be chunky ganache.
Next, we're going to mix our 3 large room temperature egg whites in this mixing bowl for about a minute until it's frothy. And after that, we're going to add our super fine granulated sugar and whisk that together until really stiff peaks form. Okay, so after you have whisked your meringue into submission, by the way, is a serious arm workout. The WayAway vlog said that if you've whisked it enough and your meringue is stiff enough, you should be able to hold it over your head and it will stay. So
shake it.
no, I'm not that confident. All right, and then you fold in the almond flour and the confectioner sugar. You fold it in about 60 to 70 times.
60 to 70?
Mm-hmm. 2.
Specific.
3. 4. 5.
Say that again.
Alright, so now we're gonna pipe them onto the cookie sheet.
So this is the tricky part, supposedly.
And also, ooh, got an air pocket there. I don't know how big these should be.
I guess just consistent size. I think the idea is to match it up with a similar size. Makes a lot more than I thought. Do they saved you? It's crazy loud.
Sorry.
We're gonna have like pancakes.
Pancakes again.
They look good. Are you allowed to taste this? Like raw?
It's raw egg, so
Probably.
I mean, but you eat cookie dough and that's raw egg too, right?
I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not gonna be. I'm gonna have to like. I don't know.
No, we're not trimming them. You just gotta match the deformities up with the deformities.
These are gonna be crappy macaroons.
They might not look perfect. I think they're gonna be good though.
We'll see.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Okay. What up?
Are they ready?
They are supposed to be ready. Ready? Oh, they might be ready. Yeah, they have crinkles.
Oh yeah. No, that's pretty good, right? Nice. And there's like a no light using.
Yeah.
They look good.
They do.
Kill the oven.
Sorry. I was worried that they wouldn't rise. The reason why you were supposed to let them set is so they can develop like a glaze on top. That way they rise up instead of out. And that's what creates the crinkles.
Ah, okay. Little flyover.
You can make them pretty by using food coloring, but I don't have any
Oh
food
yeah,
coloring.
that was so they're supposed to be pink. The recipe we used.
Yeah.
But, we didn't have any food coloring. Oh well.
So they're gonna be plain. It's not gonna make them taste any different, so. It's very labor intensive and a lot of forearm work, like sifting and whisking.
I didn't have a problem.
No.
I don't know what she's talking about.
No.
Because all I did was hold a camera, and only sometimes.
It says it makes 12, but I only got 10 because I didn't put all of the batter in the thing because I got tired at the end.
Well, I guess we'll let you know how they taste before we put the link.
I'll tell you what though, this stuff right here,
Oh
so
man,
good.
it is amazing.
It's just white chocolate, butter, and heavy whipping cream with like whatever jelly you want. We used raspberry preserves. I think maybe next time we'll use a preserve and not a jelly. This is just, there's no like pieces of fruit in it. And I think it'd be a little bit better with a little bit of like texture, fruit texture.
So good.
That is good. It tastes so good.
All right, so the status is we have to wait till these are completely cool, and then we find some good matches. Like these two look good. These two look like a good match. And then we put the ganache in between, make little hamburgers, and then we have to let
And then we
them.
have to let them sit forever. Because I don't even get any.
You can have one before you leave. I mean, that's a solid like 16 hours or something.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to wait 24 hours. But that would be, I'll be gone by then because I'm leaving at 1 tomorrow, so.
Yeah, but they only waited a couple hours.
They did.
Like I might eat one later tonight.
I think I have way more ganache than I'm gonna need.
I agree. The ganache is for like 50. Look at it though, it's so good.
It is so tasty. I gotta find a reason to use this because I hate to throw it away. Okay, now, let me try on an ugly one first.
Yeah, so some of them obviously didn't turn out the greatest.
Yeah.
But some of them turned out pretty good.
Okay, so what I read was like you don't want to put it all on the whole one.
About matchy. Both have been messed up so.
And you stick them together and you kind of
Like
circle.
a sandwich.
Yeah, circle it around. Except for this one's like falling out.
There's like a break in the.
Ah! I put too much on. Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's so good. If you hit them if you squeeze them too hard though, you leave like little
They crack.
indentations, yeah. Okay, so that was too much.
Sorry, I'm like watching this and not you.
All right, so these two. I don't know what the exact like ganache to. See, that looks like not enough. One of these I'll get right.
You just made it fluffy.
And the reason you're also supposed to there's no liquid in the recipe except for the eggs. So the idea is that the liquid from the ganache is supposed to absorb into the macaron.
Which is why you have to let it chill for 24 hours before you eat it.
Right. This is gonna be my pretty one.
We're hoping to have at least one pretty one for a picture. And there's our pretty.
This is such a pretty one. I almost hate to eat it.
So it's the next day?
Yeah. It's not 24 hours, but I won't be here when the 24 hours is up.
Yeah. She keeps saying that.
So I'm gonna eat it now. I probably look really crappy. I'm editing, so.
She's got the cool girl headphones.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. That's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got that nice eggshell crust. Mmm. That is so good. I really like the white chocolate raspberry ganache.
Yeah, it was amazing just eating it.
By itself.
Yeah.
Well, if you get these here in the States at a lot of places, they add artificial flavoring to like the batter, so it tastes very
almond
extracty.
Yeah.
Like they try to put raspberry flavoring in the actual macaron, and it tastes like, I don't know, like raspberry extract. It's got a very alcohol-y taste to it, and these do not. These are so good.
Nice. I want to try that one. I don't know. Hope you choke.
Oh, so good. Want to try one?
Yeah. Squishy.
No, squishy.
I mean, like, they're not hard to break. Like, either that or I'm stronger than I thought. I'm Superman. That is amazing. Oh my god.
It's a good thing it only made like 10.
Had like a food gasm in my mouth.
So, would you make it again?
I mean, I didn't do any of it really. I just recorded. But yeah, would I stand idly by and watch you?
I love you.